But my intention is not do a seat belt. My intention is just connect my hand to start to set up a Ezekiel submission. So after I get this position, I can start to move forward. I can start to move. I can use the same idea that I showed before. That is, get some pressure, looking to the side, turning my body. But my hand here, I can't pass around Fernando's face. I need to slide my elbow a little bit more until I touch his armpit, right here. Here I have mobility and space to slide my elbow up, like here. And in this situation, it's hard to Fernando roll over his shoulders. So right here I can slide my hand and connect some Ezekiel. But if you see, I was starting from the turtle. I get my sleeves, so it's not so tight, but I will start to slide up. I first need to turn, looking to the side. The next step, I need to slide my shoulder up. I turn it to his face again. I start to slide my hand up, and to submit, what I'm gonna do? I can't submit Fernando in this situation. I need to turn my base and then try to bring his body to me. So I switch my knees, I start to fall down, and after fall down, I need to pass one leg, set up, placing some hook, standing up, and then submitting Fernando. Let's do it again. So we are here in a turtle position. I need to pass my arm until I get connected hand to hand, or grab my sleeve. After I grab my sleeve, I need to set up my body to get to pass my hand around his neck to get my submission, my Ezekiel submission. But to do that, I can't just move forward. So if I do this, I need to step with my knees on the mat, so I will lose pressure. I need to first stay here, turn a little, slide up. After that, I need to take off my elbow and hand in the front of Fernando, this way. After I move my body, I feel me heavy on his back, so it's easier to me. Slide and then submit. Of course, I can move like heavy to his head, but this situation is not so good to me because Fernando will be able to turn. So my intention always is making movements step by step and strong. So we are here, I pass, I connect. After I connect, I need to turn. After I turn, my next step, he can hold my leg, but if he holds my leg, I'm in a good position as well. So my next step is slide up my elbow. After slide up my elbow and touch his armpit, it's easier to me. Make some posture, being heavy on his back. After this, I slide, connecting my hand behind his head, and then switch my base. I just gonna switch my base because right here, if I just try to make some posture, I will block myself because my hands is here and my whole body is on Fernando's back, so it's gonna be impossible. So for this, I need to switch my base. After switch my base, I just need to fall down. I can try submit Fernando right here, but in this position, it's gonna be hard to stretch my arms. So I place one hook. I start to stand up doing my seat belt drill. The same movements as my seat belt drill. And after this, I have more chance to slide my hand deeply, my hand at the bottom, In my other hand, I need to cut his neck. I need to sit down and then smash Fernando, or start to lay down to smash Fernando as well. The reloginho position. This position is a very cool submission. Probably you saw in some old videos. Our old champions always did that submission in competitions, and I usually do it. I never did it in competitions, but I usually do this submission on my academy because sometimes it is easier to do. It's not some position so complicated to understand the details and not complicated to apply. So, but you need to take the time, because for you grab the collar deeply to get that submission, you need to have a little bit of luck until you end the position, because it's so simple. This position is so simple that sometimes you can't believe that it can work. But if, for example, your opponent is not paying attention about his collars, you can pass your hand deeply on the collar, you know, because normally the guys are waiting some seat belt, or are waiting some like some control to to slide some hook, or to make his hip move, like we were learning before. But this submission is simple, but sometimes it works. So my idea is open the collar with my right hand, so I need to switch the control, because normally I'm hugging his hip. What I'm gonna do, I wanna open his collar to pass my hand deeply and then grab the collar. And to grab the collar, as I explained before, we need to grab, but before it we need to turn the collar like this. When I feel that my hand is deeply, I can't grab the another collar. I need to keep my hand inside the legs, because my elbow needs to be heavy right here. So the second step, after I feel that I have the both grips, both grips, my next step is walk around. I need to walk around and then stretch my body, doing some sprawl. After I do this sprawl, if I try to walk from this way, I will let some space to Fernando make posture and then escape. My intention is do the sprawl and then slide my head towards the mat this way. When I'm sliding my head towards the mat this way, my hip is heavy because I did the sprawl, and my belly and chest is smashing Fernando's back towards the mat. So it's easier to me just pull my elbow up and then start to walk until I get submission. That position is really old. If you watch videos from the Gracies in Rio de Janeiro, you're gonna see that position on fights, and it's really useful as well. So we are here. I'm making me have on Fernando's hip. My first step is open the collar. When I feel that the collar is open, I slide. What Fernando is waiting for, some jump or some how I could say, like new movement, trying to put some hook inside or open space, but it's more simple. I just need to connect my hand inside his hip and legs this way, doing a cup grip. After this, I need to do some sprawl. After I did my sprawl, my head needs to go towards the mat. I need to look at there. If I try to put, for example, my head right here, Fernando's head will be free to make posture. My intention is after I did my sprawl,